Happy Tuesday, Boalia Desmond here. Thank you for tuning in. So I just wanted to get on here real quick and just give you a word of encouragement. Today I want to speak to the person who may be feeling less than. Today I want to speak to the person who is feeling as though they don't make a difference. Today I want to speak to the person who feels as though they don't have any gifts or skills to share with others. I want to speak to you if you're feeling less than. I want to speak to you if you feel as though you have bought into the lie that you're not worthy, that you don't have a pulpit, and so therefore you can't do ministry. If that is you, this message is for you as well. So, so oftentimes we may think that unless we've got this loud ministry that we're not in ministry at all. And friend, I want to remind you that that's not true. You don't need a pulpit to do ministry. Ministry goes with you wherever you go, so that at any given moment you're ready. Not only be ready with your story or your testimony of what God has brought you through, but to be ready to share the love of Jesus with somebody else. Because so oftentimes, like I've said before, so oftentimes you might see somebody on the outside and they look okay and they look as though, they have it all figured out and that it's all good. And that can be such a false sense of people's reality nowadays. Just being open, asking the Lord every place that you go to keep your eyes open, to be able to see what He sees, to be able to listen for a clue or a keyword or something that is said that indicates that a person needs you, that indicates that a person needs your attention. Whether you just look them straight in the eye and you ask, are you okay? It all makes a difference. The things that you think you're weak at and you think, oh, I'm just not good at. But God sees the opposite. I want to remind you that God sees the opposite of what you see. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You're made in His image. And that there's a special gifting and anointing in place inside of you that is for you to be able to give to the world. And if you think that you're not making a difference, you are. You're making a difference either whether it's in something that you say to someone, something that you do for someone, something that you do with someone, giving of your time, something that you do for someone by giving your resources to help somebody in need. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're making a difference. So I want to tell you about what happened to me today. So I walked into a store, just walked into a store, bubbly and feeling good. And a woman greeted me so beautifully and so kindly with such excitement because she recognized who I was. See, she's seen my videos. And when I do those videos, I do them with the hope that they'll reach one person. That just one person will be touched by a video. Because I want to add value. I so desperately want to add value to the lives of people. And so in her excitement, she said, "It's you." And so she's a friend of a friend, it turns out. And she's been watching the videos. And they've brought her encouragement. And she wanted me to know that. But what blessed me even more, first and foremost, that she actually even acknowledged and said hello. And then told me, that she watched my videos and appreciated them. But then she blessed me. She just simply put her hand on my forehead and with the sign of the cross, blessed me. Friends, you have no idea what that did for me. And so I just thanked her profusely and I said, you have no idea what you just did for me. So you have no idea the difference that you're making in somebody's life. and you matter. It all matters. So if you're feeling discouraged, don't be discouraged. God sees you. He loves you. And He sends those little hugs, what I call little hugs, to us to remind us that He sees us and that He's pleased. So I hope this helps. I hope this encourages you and helps you to keep going and helps you to understand that don't stop what you're doing. Just keep on sowing seed and investing into the lives of people. So I thank you for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow.